Official patch notes to the May 29th update just got released by NBA Infinite. Let's dive right in. You might have seen some early leaks from my last video, and in this patch note we'll see more details with what's upcoming and some new things as well. So this is from their official NBA Infinite website. They're talking about the championship update patch notes, and it'll come out Wednesday, May 29th at 1 AM Pacific time. And here it says it'll feature the new Hoop Hustle mode, new player cards, a fresh training feature, and optimization for rank game modes. And we're also sharing details on the new season titles to be awarded at the end of the season 2. Off to a great start. Now we're going to go into the new mode, Hoop Hustle. The new Hoop Hustle mode is designed for solo players, pitting simulated teams of NBA stars from across the server against each other on a mode exclusive leaderboard. Hone your on-court strategies and activate your team's finisher skills in a fast-paced match. And now the general rules of Hoop Hustle. Spend challenge attempts to select a challenger and enter a Hoop Hustle match. 3 free challenge attempts are replenished daily, and 3 additional challenge attempts can be purchased. And second, Hoop Hustle points. You will gain Hoop Hustle points when you win a game and lose points when you lose a game. These points dictate your position in the Hoop Hustle leaderboard. And then the second part of Hoop Hustle, the game rules. Format. Matches are conducted in a 5v5 simulation game format with only starting players participating. Each match lasts for 3 minutes, and ties are decided by a golden ball period during which the next basket wins the match. Next rule is synergy skills. In Hoop Hustle, each NBA star has 1 to 3 skills. Combining different synergy skills can enhance player performance and increase your team's ratings. Third rule is team rating. This is a measurement of your Hoop Hustle team's power. Select well-developed starters from this lineup to generate a team rating. Adjusting the team's composition based on players' synergy skills helps to maximize the team's rating. And the last game rule is finisher skills. While most of the Hoop Hustle match plays out automatically, you decide when to activate your player's finisher skills. These abilities charge up as the player makes plays like shooting, passing, blocking, etc. in the match. Once fully charged, they can use their finisher skill. Finisher skills are divided into offensive types and defensive types, which make the player defend against the ball handler. Different players have different finisher skill effects, and some even have their own exclusive finisher skills. So from these rules, this will be a simulation game, meaning the players will play on the court by themselves. You have control over the finisher skills, and you also have control on what players you bring into the court to develop synergy skills. So think of it like you're like the coach. You can run offensive plays and defensive plays on the court, and your team will execute them on their own. So I can see that there's going to be timing to it. So instead of controlling one individual player, you'll actually have control over your whole team on the court. Next, task and rewards. Initiating a set number of Hoop Hustle matches daily grants rewards of gold and diamonds. Actions taken during Hoop Hustle matches contribute towards completing certain tasks, activities, and achievements. Climb the leaderboard to earn huge prizes worthy of a champion. Looks like they're going to bump up the prizes and rewards for players participating in this game mode. Next is new player cards. This is something that a lot of people are excited for. New additions include SGA Playoffs version and Tyrese Halliburton Playoffs version, along with epic and rare stars Paolo Banchero, Anthony Edwards, Evan Fournier, Mikal Bridges, and Alperen Şengün. These are huge players. They're also on the newer side, but they're also great players at the moment. For the new generation has taken over the league, SGA Playoffs and Tyrese Halliburton Playoffs have evolved into top-tier guards among the league's core players. SGA Playoffs dominates the court with sharp pacing plus increasing speed and agility to execute stop-and-go drives from behind for both straightforward breakthroughs and change of direction penetrations. Tyrese Halliburton Playoffs can leverage his unique ball handling effects to unleash a fluid offensive play, assisting teammates in quick pick and rolls or pop outs. His rapid passing speeds up the ball movement and allows for no-look passes. So they went to detail with SGA and Tyrese Halliburton playoff versions. If you guys don't know, there could be multiple cards of the same player. They will be different with their moves and stats, but they will still have the same player name. They're just different versions of them throughout their NBA career. So NBA Infinite decided to bring the current version of their playoff performance of this year into NBA Infinite. And since the current tier level of these two players are epics, most likely I think their playoffs version will be legendaries. Now we're going to take a look at the new feature called PowerUp. A new training feature called PowerUp has been added, allowing players to consult at any time for advice on players and lineup development as well as to quickly access active events. The feature also includes an NBA Infinite's gameplay guide that explains game mechanics and much more. Discover the growth paths and materials needed to enhance your NBA stars, such as player rank up, skills upgrade, lineup adjustments, and coaching changes. Learn where to obtain key resources within the game, enabling quick access to player cards, coach cards, skill manuals, gold, and diamonds. Check out the gameplay guide to explore various in-game mechanics such as game fundamentals, player growth, and game mode rules. So it looks like Power Up will be more like an assistant to your journey progressing in the game. Next, new seasonal honorary titles. Starting with Season 2, Outstanding Ballers will receive the following in-game titles per server to boast their achievements. There's still time to claim these specific titles from the competition. Season 2 ends June 13th at 1 AM Pacific. First honorary title is Season Leaders, granted to the top players in each stat category: scoring, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks during the season. Reward, Season 2 title, 5 per server. Probably the five times per server are these 5 categories here, so you can only gain up to 5 of these titles per season, along with the rewards that it gives you. Next title is All NBA Infinite Team, granted to the players with the most MVPs earned while playing a particular position: center, point guard, shooting guard, power forward, and small forward in ranked games during the season. Rewards, S2 All-NBA Infinite Team title. So same thing, players with the most MVPs will get rewards and these titles as well. Granted to the highest ranking new player who created their account during the season. So the reward is the Rookie of the Season, 1 per server. So if you made your account within the season and you're new, this should further motivate you to grind even more. So the Rookie of the Season goes for the new players that just create their accounts for that current particular season, and you'll get your own Rookie of the Season title. Next title is Most Improved Player, granted to the highest ranking returning player during the season who was inactive during the previous season. Season 2 only, players below reserve rank during the previous season are eligible. Reward, Most Improved Player, 1 per server. So if you create your accounts before but you were inactive in the previous season, you have a chance to join back to win the Most Improved Player award. So now for existing feature optimizations. So these are in-app and also on the court optimization. First is Team Up feature. Players can quickly join the team they want by accessing the recruitment hall through the chat or the team interface. Players who are already in a team can now quickly join another player's team that is recruiting. Rank up screen optimized the rank upgrade animation. Exchange event added an exchange reminder feature where selected items are highlighted with the red dot when available for exchange. Clubs. The club list now includes a preview of trial players available after joining the club. Trial players may now only be used for 3 matches within 3 hours. Oh, that might be a big change for some people. The activity level of club members is displayed in the member list and related club management screens. Next is control optimization. Enhanced dribble control responsiveness. Removed the backward dribble action when facing the basket. Now when moving away from the basket while facing it, the backward dribble action will no longer be used. I can visual that a little bit, but I gotta see it to believe it. Removed small angle dribbling turn actions. Now slight adjustments in move direction will not trigger separate turning actions, resulting in smoother performance. Okay, I see that. Sometimes when you dribble forward and you want to turn a little bit, it will cause a new action which slows you down. So now as you turn, it's one fluid motion. Interesting. A great change. Now for Dynasty Mode 5v5 changes. Introduced a mechanism to disrupt sideline free throws where the defender of the thrower can tap the defense button to interfere during sideline throws. Alright, I don't think they really mean sideline free throws. I think what they mean is that when you inbound the ball. Now you can stand from the inbound and also defend from there. Added a 3-point play tactic along with corresponding minor skills such as triple repeat and horns 3. Now we got a dedicated 3-point play tactic for the 3-point shooters out there. Enhanced both offensive and defensive tactic effectiveness. Enhanced camera movement and effect for opening broadcast in Dynasty Mode. So this is the animation screen before the jump ball. Improved AI performance and difficulty levels. Great work. We'll see how it rolls out. I know that the Dynasty AI could use some work, so hopefully they fixed it. Optimized all tactical positioning strategies. Maybe when you call out plays and when the players are set, they're going to be in much better positions. Refined content for beginner's guide in Dynasty Mode. Added new player animations, added referee animations, added Dynasty Training Camp where players can engage in operational and tactical training. Oh, that would be huge. Practicing the plays. This will most likely be a place where you can practice your plays. Added a tactical recommendation pop-up window to allow quick access to tactics during matches. Added a new feature to allow swapping tactics during the match. Alright, so now you can be more advanced with your tactics on the courts, which should provide more in-depthness to each possession. Now with the bug fixes, fixed an issue where some players could not enter a game after a game update. Fixed an issue where custom UI settings could not be saved. I've had that issue a couple times, that's good. Fixed an issue with James Harden's step back move without dribbling continuously. Yes, we've seen that a lot with James Harden. I'm glad that they fixed that. It looks like he's just picking up the ball, about to shoot it, and then he does another step back. So hopefully we'll see less of that. Fixed an inconsistency between the star player chosen before a match and the one played during the game. I haven't come across this bug, but I guess I'm happy they fixed it. Fixed an issue where event tabs would automatically refresh, preventing staying on a fixed page, and corrected multiple translation errors. Translation meaning probably language translation. I feel like they could have fixed more things, but that's okay. This is kind of like part 1 of the major updates coming this summer. So I think it's a great start. There's a lot of great things coming in. I think I want to call attention to PowerUps. So you can treat the new PowerUp feature like an all-in-one place for players to see basically everything. You can quickly access the details of your players, the coaches, the Dynasty lineup, and also events in one page. And also for the new mode, Hoop Hustle, I'll have a dedicated video for this once the update's officially released. But in short, it's simulated. So you will not have an active role on the court like you do in the 3v3s or the 5v5s where you can move the players. This is something that you control your whole team as a whole on the court by calling plays, tactics, finisher skills, and there's timing involved and a synergy involved. Let me know what you think about this update. I can't wait for it to come out, and I'm excited to see how you guys feel about it. And as always, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the comments and see you in the next video popping up here.